Welcome to day 2 of Ask Me Anything as someone who's Arrow Ace. This got brought up way sooner than I thought it would. Microlabels and my love-hate relationship with them. Now, there's a wide spectrum when it comes to being a romantic and or asexual, and there are plenty of labels underneath the general umbrella term asexual and aromantic for people between the two extremes. For example, while I'm just plain asexual, sex repulsed and all, I actually fall under the term agoromantic, which is where I don't want to be in a relationship, but I don't hate the idea of being in one. For you guys, not me. And in that lies the issue. It doesn't matter if I find a label for my particular spot on the spectrum, I still have to explain what that means. I see most microlabels, unless they are very common, like demi or gray sexual, to be both impractical and almost entirely useless because you still have to explain what it means. And another problem I have with microlabels, and with regular labels as well, is that it kind of removes all nuance. It creates a very two-dimensional outlook on people. Like when I told you I was Arrow Ace, it didn't tell you how I sometimes unironically say your mom jokes, or that's what she said, or jokingly fake flirt with my friends sometimes. It doesn't tell you how I love reading young adult novels, and I actually don't mind when romances happen as a B or C plot. It doesn't tell you how I crave to be in a relationship with someone where we are each other's favorites and we don't have to worry about never being prioritized. In a non-romantic way, of course. I know this might be a little controversial, but I think microlabels can kind of remove clarity sometimes, which is kind of their entire point. And again, I understand the point of microlabels, and I don't care if people use them. But I think it's a little silly to search for one word to explain the entirety of your perspective on romance and sex. You don't have to put a name on every emotion to feel it, but because finding one word to explain the entirety of oneself just flattens others' perspectives of you, and don't we ultimately just want people to fully understand us on a deeper level? I just read over what I wrote, and sorry if I went a little Aristotle on my little silly TikTok video. I didn't mean to show y'all my big diction, and I humbly apologize, and hope that y'all get my point. All I'm saying is that don't use a microlabel to take the place of a real conversation. Again, feel free to ask me anything about asexuality and aromanticism this June. Happy Pride, y'all!